This came in the mail. And as much as y'all love reviews, this might be something you actually like. It is a Mountrax foot massager. Ooh, I see the cushions moving. Heat. Air compression. Oh, it squeezes your feet. Kneading. Power. Well, let's get a real person's opinion about this. I've hired a professional model to use it, but you can't see. Okay, you ready to give it a shot?
Okay.
Okay, place the foot in the foot holder. Place the foot in the foot holder. Foot goes in the foot holder. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Here's your remote. I will handle all the activity.
Okay.
Is it doing anything?
Yes.
What's it doing?
It's
hard to do a review on this, isn't it? It's like, yeah. Well, I mean, give me some for reals.
It's getting tighter and...
You want kneading?
Ooh, that tickles.
Does it?
Okay, it's like...
You kind of... I'm not even doing it, and I can feel it up my spine for some reason.
It feels good. Try another option.
This is heat.
Okay. Like, give me a moment to, like, you know, gather my thoughts.
GMT. Baby, you're on live GoPro.
Oh, it's live? I mean, it's on?
Yeah, it's on. What's it doing? Anything?
Yeah, it's like got little balls going around all under.
Can you hear? This is air compression.
Underneath my feet.
So what does air compression do? Is it like you're getting your blood pressure taken on your foot?
Yeah, kind of. It's starting to.
Really?
Yeah, don't change anything. Hold
I'm
on.
not. Is it?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Is it heating up?
That's nice. The compression and the don't change anything. Oh. That's much better.
This is for.
Okay. Yeah, that's really tight.
Oh, it hurts. Okay, we'll turn off.
No, it doesn't hurt.
What'd it do then when I turned off air compression?
It let down on the pressure, but it's still got the balls rubbing up and down.
All right, I'm gonna turn the little. That's the kneading. Is that off? Did it change anything? Kneading.
Ow, that's.
No, I turned it
Some
off.
people. Oh, that hurts. Whatever that is, that really hurts.
Oh well, it's got a low, medium, and high. I didn't know that.
Yeah, turn that off. Whatever that is.
I didn't turn anything on. Oh, it's got low, medium, high. Oh, it hurts?
Yeah. That's really tight.
I'm sorry, I don't know what... Okay, that's on low. I'm sorry, baby.
That was really...
She was patting me on the back like, turn it...
That was really,
I didn't know
it was really tight.
Alright, it's still got... Oh, that's air compression. Is it off now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay,
A
here it
little
is.
bit of
Air compression, medium, high. I did not know that. Kneading... Kneading is off. Heat is on now. Heat is just on and off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that made me almost have a panic attack.
She started patting me on the arm like stop. All right, let's go do something more fun. I'll put the link to this in the video description. If it's blurry, it's because it's a GoPro. I'm not done after all. I got to wondering. I'm trying it on myself. It's pumping up, and then watch. I'm not holding the remote to prove it. It'll pump up. It's on high air compression, and it'll hold it a minute. Then it'll do it. One more fun fact. This is exploring Alabama's first trip. We're in our first small creek that's spring fed. It's freezing cold. My little squirrel, and we're dragging our magnets. This is what we found so far. An antique horseshoe, and those are my sunglasses. Oh yeah, we found a nail. So now we're gonna bounce along until we find something else. Something again. There's another horseshoe. They're huge, so they may be mules, Although the person who owned this land, I heard they owned about 6 sections of land, and I think that was hundreds of acres per section. You can see where we came from and where we go, because if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Alright, I gotta find a spot to put my personal finds. Find a spot over here.
Found something.
What'd you find? Hey, that's a big old nail, or Española, a clavos, if you will you? Okay, pause. Okay, we're still going up the creek, chopping. What is that? It looks like lead. Pick it up. I don't know, pretty awesome. Put it on the side right there. Oh, look at that old bottle. I started digging this bottle out a second ago because I watched this other guy that does magnets. I mean, metal detecting. Bo Ahmed or something. Well, I saw something over here. Drop right there. That's huge, whatever that is. You gotta get some of your junk off. What else? Did you pick up something? Let me get it.
Glass. Look. Hey!
That looks like an old hatchet head. Homie got a hatchet, but it's pretty, let me get this bottle out. He picks up bottles and then says, oh, they're from the Civil War. But the way it rolls for me is they're from the stinking store. And they have in their beer bottles. I mean, everybody likes a good beer, but my goodness. He washes them out. And he holds them up to the light. So you can see the sun shining through them. See the sun shining through them? This one says, who knows what it says? What'd you find? Let me see. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Alright, we're going to put all our stuff over here. We'll take that bottle and clean it. I'm not fancy pants enough to get a GoPro unless you want to fund our future expeditions and help us get a GoPro so we can do this a little more professional. We're doing a cell phone that is not made for the water. So if I drop the phone in the water, I just hooked onto something else pretty stinking big. Well, it was hung under a rock. It's a nail. Pause. As you can see, we haven't been anywhere yet, and this is what we have found so far, just on this little spot. I think that's maybe a piece of a hatchet. I don't know what that thing is or why the magnet picked it up. I don't know, it looks like a little ratchet of some sort. What did you find? What is that?
I don't know.
No, it's not Tupperware. I guess put it in the pile. And we haven't come far, we just came around this corner. So we're working our way on up. Alright. I pulled this iron out too, but I'm not going to keep it. Holy smokes, look at all the nails. Alright. We were still just walking, got stuff up, and she just walked up to the bank, picked up another plow point. So I got a bunch of nails on here, but
Me too.
I'll take our plow point back down here to our pile. Oops. It fell off because I got 50 nails on this thing. What'd you find? Oh, like a little piece of a thingy? Hang on. We're in another spot of the hole. She found a light switch cover. I'm still just getting nails. We got a long way to go, but we may not go much further with all these nails we're picking. Okay, yeah, throw that out. The good thing about this freezing cold creek is there are no... New pile right there? Okay. There are no snakes in this because it's freezing cold. Oh, she just picked up an old railroad spike, and there's some sort of clamp of something. Man, this creek is and believe it or not, this water is spring fed because there's a pond up around this corner, and then but there's a gigantic shopping center right over there. And that's the truth.
Good.
We're making our way around the corner. And here's a little spot where water washes up. I told her to try in there. There's always cool stuff that gets stuck in these little spots. Hey, there's a jaw. Oh, nails. There's always
That's a good stuff.
There is a jaw off of most likely a deer. It may stick to the magnet or it may not, depending on how many fillings the deer had. You know how people are.
Well, where's the jaw?
It's the jawbone. Well, it's dirty now. And we're still in nails.
I'm thinking Nail City down here.
Okay. We're looking for, what in the world is that? What is that? That's a big old deer. Oh, that's heavy. What is that? Massey Ferguson 210, 1965. Just kidding, I got no idea what that is. I'd say it's Kubota, but nobody used Kubotas back then. International Harvester. No, bad answer. Alright, we'll go back to that.
I found these two things.
There's a lot of metal in this creek. Alright. It's getting really pretty up in this area. I don't know what time it is. Because, uh-oh, hooked onto something, this hooked onto something. I'm not going to pull that out because I don't want another piece of metal like that. We're just dragging our magnets, See, I'm looking for, although there were no Civil War battles fought in this area, people still did send family, I guess, from this area to go be in the war. Yes? Let me see. Ooh, Champion 62A. Just kidding. Oh, there's something down there?
Yes.
Hang on, I'm nails.
You can dig all those nails off to get it there. It's really big.
I'm not feeling anything.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta get all the nails off. Hold on a second. She's working on something that she had finally dug up. It's just so covered in junk. Oh, is it heavy?
Yeah.
It looks like an old piece of a jack. No, it looks like a jack. It's got a hole through it. So an old truck jack or something. So she's gonna go put it over in our pile. She dropped it. Her magnet holds about 150 something pounds, I think. But with all the sediment and stuff stuck all over it, it's hard to hold stuff sometimes in the water. We're gonna work our way on up. We'll be back. We've made our way on up around the corner over here too, and there's a really deep hole right on the edge of this rock. Walk up on that rock and drag all down through the bottom of that. I'm gonna watch. Don't fall off it. She got stuff stuck to her magnet. Now let me hold on. So far in the hole, we found this super long metal thing with holes in this end and a hoop on the other end with stuff hooked to it, and another pole or metal rod. And that these all look like plow parts and or hay rakes or stuff like that. Come here, check this out. Right on the bank. One horseshoe, two horseshoes.
A third one, Daddy. Don't.
She said a third, but she don't want me to announce it. So I'm gonna get them. 1, 2, 3. Hey, what is that? I don't know. Let's take it 2. That's pretty cool. So everything must wash up on this bank, and then you got the trusty deer tracks. 10 point. I can tell by the way its toes are. And maybe it's the 8 point. Let me wash my horseshoes off. It's a good little corner spot.
Yeah, I found that.
Oops.
I think this is one of those things that you put down stuff.
Let me see. Turn it around. That is definitely a hatchet head.
You sit down and you...
No, it's a hatchet head. Hold it up. Let's see. Turn it around. Hatchet head. Hatchet head. Ow, speaking of hatchet head, mosquito on my head. Ow. Next time we come out here, we're going to come out here with a metal detector and start looking around. But we need to be careful. She's still in the creek. We've come a pretty good ways, but we haven't found anything else. But we're still looking. Here's something right here. I hate just pulling up junk off the side. Ooh, that's nasty. Don't get that. Alright, we're going back in the deep spots. So far, this is what we found on this trip. Mostly horseshoes. We've probably found 8 to 10 horseshoe and horseshoe halves. Several axe or hatchet heads. There are more back there. We're gonna make our way on up around, but we'll sign off for now. If we find anything awesome, it'll be in our next video. So, thanks for watching. We are exploring Alabama again. It's kind of late afternoon. Back in the same creek where we found all the horseshoes. Sorry, she had to remind me what we found. I cleaned one horseshoe up and cleaned up the axe head that she found, or hatchet head, and it looks pretty good. Once I learn how to do videos a little better, I will get them on here. Oh my goodness, this water's still freezing. Come on, you coming? It is cold. It's about 94 degrees though right now. Come on. She says she got something, but she cannot seem to move it. What is that?
See it?
Yeah, let me throw my big magnet over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. We're going to have to do some work on that one. It was an oil filter. So I'm wondering if this creek, even though it's freezing cold and spring fed, I'm wondering if it's got another water source running into it with all the modern day trash that there is. But some cool things I did find already. Well, she found this big gigantic thing that looks like an old trailer hitch, and I found these teeth. These are from either a lady I used to know or a deer. I don't know. Just keep rolling. Where is she? Don't get dizzy on me. She's still searching. Alright, I've left my bucket right here. It's just going to get too heavy. The water's getting too deep. Uh-oh, found something. Can you get it out? Oh, that's a huge metal plate. Oh. Okay, we're not going to dig that giant. That's a piece of roofing. Looks like old galvanized steel. Although I think the oldest stuff was aluminum, but either way. We'll see. If we decide to dig that up, I'll show it to you in a minute. We have encountered a problem right here in the middle of the creek. It looks like one of the biggest trees on earth has fallen right in our creek. So we've got to figure out how to get around it. I think we need to go back.
No, 1 second. I'll be right back.
No, I know that we say there's no snakes in here, but it is hot and that's on top. So I think we need to go.
Let me try something, Dave, please.
I think we need to go back around that way. We're out of the creek and headed around the tree. Just my little squirrel and me. We'll touch back in a minute. Here's the tree I was talking about, covering the whole creek. And I guess we gotta go back. I think we're gonna go this way. Find us a new entrance. Found water. So, I'm gonna go back down here and get in again. Uh-oh, spiderweb. She's waving to it. I'm gonna go back down here and get in the creek again and see what we can find. We're back in the creek, but I think we're above the old homestead up here that used to be here. So we may not find any more farm implements or horseshoes or anything, but we're gonna look still. So here we go. Alright, she just locked onto something. Pull it up. Kind of big, but it looks like a striker plate off a big barn door or something. I was in this spot right here and I got to looking around and hit this thing. Who knows? Another piece of farm equipment, which is a good sign because... Uh-oh, she's found something. Hold on. Huh. Circle of life. I mean of iron. We'll be back. Same spot. I'm on something pretty good down here. And it's moving. It's sticking hard. I'm gonna have to hand dig it up. I got it. It's an old strap of some sort. Pretty heavy strap. It was buried pretty deep. Oh, she got something too. Let's go see. Oh, this water's so cold. So cold, it's so cold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a little cold play action for you. Yeah, that is a big hunk of stuff we're leaving here. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Let's see, turn it around. That used to be a piece of metal. You know what I think it is? Yeah, a piece of metal, you're right. Just keep rolling. Still about in the same spot. We have not got far. Uh-oh, I'm on something. Pair of pliers. I'll take them home, clean them up, look for a name, and let you know what they say. Okay, we're at some kind of waterfall thing, but it's only a waterfall because trees and trash. Actually, there's a big tree in front of it, and the water is still like really clear, so it's easier just to see stuff. But I've been dragging my magnet in little corners and like where stuff washes along the edges. So we're gonna go up here and all this and see what we can find. Wait right there. We made it over the dam and we came up through here. Looks like there's a pond up there. And right here, we was wondering what 5 plus 5 was. And we found
Daddy!
our magnets stuck together. Hold on. Like I say, we're wondering what 5 plus 5 was. And let me see. Oh, look. Calculator. Let's turn it around. Let's see it.
It's 5.
Let me see. And Unisonic. That's a classic. So, we're heading on up through here. See what we can find. Alright, I'm throwing into this big blue pond looking thing. And I hooked onto something. Man, it's a big old horseshoe. Can you see that? That thing is huge. Alright. Let's see. I'll put it over there. Rinse my hands off. Let me see that. We've decided to come back to the creek. We had to get out down there because it started getting too deep. So we climbed out. Now we're going back in after we walked back through all the woods in the spot where we were just a minute ago. We're going to go down here and get my horseshoe that we found and then come back and walk it back out and double magnet fish this one until I can come back again with someone who isn't quite as concerned with stickers. Ouch! Ow. So Here we go. Back to get our stuff.
Beepo.